Health officials say this is the time in the pandemic when local hospitals can see what's coming.
And if the southern states are any indication, there will likely be a wave of COVID patients close to home here. Our Melissa Vage got a chance to talk to all the local hospitals, officials there. She has the latest now, new at 6. Mel?
Well, Lee and Diane, as I said, I've been talking with our health officials on a very regular basis, and I do get the feeling that they're even more concerned than at the beginning of the pandemic. You have a more aggressive form of this virus. You've got large numbers of people, half the population, still unvaccinated. And if the South is any indication of what we're going to see, they're bracing for a surge. This room at the Toledo-Lucas County Public Library is filled with some of the top COVID experts from Northwest Ohio.
I think it is time to brace for impact.
All are working at hospitals where COVID admissions are up sharply over the past couple of weeks.
Remember from our past waves, we've seen that it's a slow burn to a very fast burn. We only had about 3 cases of COVID that reported to us on a daily basis. As of yesterday, we're averaging more like 60 per day.
The Delta variant is hitting much younger patients.
The people that I'm seeing now are much sicker than they were before. And let's just be clear, people were plenty sick at the beginning.
And many aren't leaving the hospital.
People have this idea that maybe they come in and need some oxygen and are going to go home again. That's not what's happening. People are coming into the hospital. They are progressing quickly.
The overload potential, very real.
As we've seen in other portions of the United States, hospitals are becoming inundated. ICU wait beds, 20, 30, 100 deep.
Maynard Porter was in one of those ICU beds for 47 days last November. He is still recovering from COVID, almost a year later.
I've been through 6 procedures this year to open my airway to keep me alive.
The message today, vaccination.
Now is the time to get vaccinated. This thing is going to get worse. As the weather gets colder, it becomes even more easily transmissible because there's less humidity.
And if you still need your vaccine, the Lucas County Health Department is now giving out $100 Kroger gift cards to people who are getting the first dose of their vaccine at any of their clinics. Reporting live, Melissa Vage, 13 ABC Action News. Back to you.
All right, Melissa, thank you. So you can see that live shot. Beautiful evening now after what was an incredibly wet afternoon and morning for a lot of people in the Toledo.